home of the Love Snobs. Love Snobs. Love Snobs.
Every time somebody says, like, every time I point out, like, you don't love your child because love is a reciprocal thing. Like, you introduce your child to love, they develop into all these things. They understanding what happiness is. They're understanding their emotions. They're understanding their faith. You're not just, oh, you're a Christian just because you're born into Christianity. You got to teach your child how to be a Christian. You got to teach your child these different faiths, and love is a faith. So therefore, you have to teach your child what love is. So you care about your child enough to teach them what love is, because once they now are able to reciprocate love, that's when you figure out what love is.
But I think it's also understanding too, like you go in, you love yourself enough, and you have enough of a belief and enough of a standard to say, you go out, you say I love my child because you love yourself, and they're extension of you.
Definitely.
So I think that, you know, we're taught that no matter what, you know, we have children, we have family members, we automatically love them. But I learned over time that love is taught. But you say it because I love myself enough to teach my child how to love.
Yeah, that's why people say it. But again, I'm not a person that believes in self-love. I believe in self-awareness. I believe you love by teaching your child love.
Yeah.
When you build that bond, then love exists.
Yeah.
When you build a bond with people that you bring into your life, love exists.
Mm-hmm.
When you build a bond when you build a closeness, and I'm not just talking about a feeling, I'm talking about a faith. When they step up, when they're accountable in love, and when you actually want to deal with the dedication and devotion, the
trust
honesty,
and honesty, yeah.
then you have the understanding of that. That's when love starts to exist. But love doesn't just exist because we feel something.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. You feel, if it wasn't your child, you don't feel it.
No, you don't.
But it's vanity.
Well, actually,
It's
no.
vanity.
I read in my subliminal book that we give off a hormone that allows us to connect with our children.
No, definitely.
And that's oxytocin. So basically, when you're breastfeeding, you're giving off oxytocin. So you have that feeling of, you get the feeling of love because it triggers something in your brain. Same with sex. Like, we both give off a hormone when we have sex. So that's why some people get a little confused when they think, oh, they're in love with somebody, when it's really lust because they didn't have an established love.
Definitely.
But because there's hormones and stuff involved. So that is a real thing. So I could see why people think it's a feeling, but you have to be conscious of that feeling.
But we're not talking about a feeling, or we're talking about us being humans. We're talking about concept.
Mm-hmm.
So conceptually, we know that the oxytocin builds a bond with your child. So that starts the bond. So that goes back to what I was saying back there. I was saying that if it wasn't your child, would you have that bond?
Yeah, if I breastfeed.
No, I'm saying if it wasn't your child, meaning not that you had it, not that it's connected, not that it's now becoming yours. Whether you adopt it, listen. Whether you adopt it, whether you breastfeed another person's child, whether you do whatever you're going into. Regardless of the fact it's connected, now it's you that's doing it. So that's where you're trying to, that's vanity.
Okay.
Anything connected to me has to be, I have to love it.
Yeah.
That's just the automatic.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not teaching love, and you're not teaching responsible love, and you're not teaching your children from the ground up what love entails, it's not just about you, it's about us.
No, okay.
Then love keeps on getting passed on in the wrong way, and then we keep using it as if it's not high class. We love snobs because we believe love is high class.
Well, yeah, anytime you leave with emotion, it never really ends well.
Definitely.
So I think the emotion can start the conversation, but when you're making decisions based on emotion alone, it just doesn't really put you in the best place to succeed.
Definitely. So I think at the end of the day, when you look at, when you say things that quote unquote give shock value, it just causes you to think. Like, we've been taught, like, it's hard for me to say I don't love my child. It's hard for me to say I don't love my family. It's hard for me because I was taught that's what love is. So it's a constant. It's repetitive. Just because it's repetitive don't mean it's not unhealthy.
Well, doesn't mean
because
it's right,
the norm doesn't mean that it's right. That's what I'm saying. So we need to learn what love truly is. If now we start teaching love as a principle, teaching love as a faith, more people will be engaging and stop calling it love until it's truly love, until you're really dedicated, devoted, trusting, and you're honest. And you're dedicated to those principles.
Yeah.